Okay, children, now we are continuing our third chapter, Unchanging Relation. The last class we have discussed about general principle. Then three general principle we already learned. Now we are discussing the fourth and fifth general principle. Okay, what is the first general principle? Just recall the first, second and third general principle. The first general principle is x plus y plus z is equal to x plus y plus z. Okay, you study this up. I hope you all have studied the first, second and third general principles and problems also. So, first general principle is x plus y plus z is equal to x plus y plus z. Okay, the second general principle, x minus y minus z is equal to x minus y plus z. Okay, this is the third one is what? X plus y minus z is equal to x plus y minus z. Then this is the fourth general principle. This is the fourth general principle. X minus y plus z is equal to x minus y minus z. X minus z plus z is equal to x minus y minus z. This is the fourth general principle. You should study these all general principles. Okay, then the one problem is given here. Gopu had 110 rupees in his saving box. Gopu has how much rupees? Had 110 rupees. Have a saving box. Do you have a saving box? Okay, do you have it? Saving box. Yes, children. Okay. Then you have no saving box. You have buy one saving box. Okay, then collect some money. 10 rupees, 20 rupees like that. Okay, children. Then what? Gopu had 110 rupees in his saving box. He took out 15 rupees to buy a pen. He got a pen for 10 rupees. What is this? He has 110 rupees. He took out 15 rupees by a pen. The one pen has how much rupee? 15 rupees. But the Gopu got how much rupees? 10 rupees. Then he returned 5 rupees. Okay, this is again 5 rupees. Only the pen cost is what? 10. Then return 5 rupees to the box. How much in the box now? Total how much rupees in that box? 110. Then he spent only 10 rupees. He took how much rupee? 15 rupees. But the spend only what? 10 rupees. Return what? 5 rupees. Then how to find out these questions? Then using this the fourth general principles. How to write x minus y. This is x. This is y. But this is z. First of all, identify which number is x, y, z. Okay, children. Then you are using the general principle plus z is equal to x minus y minus z. Okay, first of all, x is what? 110 minus 15 plus 5 is equal to 110 minus 15 minus 5. Then what is the answer? Left side and right side. Do the problem. 110 minus 15. 110 minus 15. 0 minus 5 possible? No. 1 borrow from 1. 1 will be 0. 0 will be 10. 10 minus 5? 5. 0 minus 1 possible? No. Again 1 borrow from 1. Then number becomes 10. This 1 will be 0. The 10 minus 1, 9. How much rupee? 95 plus 5. Equal to, this is 110. Minus 15 minus 5, what is the answer? 10. Then what is the answer? 95 plus 5, what is the answer? 100. 110 minus 10, what is the answer? 100. Then we got what is the answer? 100. Left side and using these the fourth general principle, you got the answer. Left side and the right side is same. Okay, 100 equal to 100. Understood how to do this problem, children? Next one more question is given your textbook. Then what is the first question? First question is what? 135 minus 73 minus 73 plus 23. 135 minus 73 plus 23. Okay, what is the first question? What is the fourth general principle? X minus y plus z equal to x minus y minus z. This is the fourth general principle. Then you choose this left side or right side. Both sides you select, no problem. So we are selecting the second side, right side. Okay, do this problem. How to write 135 minus 73 minus 23. Then you say 73 minus 23. What is the answer? 3 minus 3, 0. 7 minus 2, 5. 135 minus 50. 135 minus 50. Then what is the answer? 135 minus 50. See, 5 minus 0, 5. 3 minus 5 possible? No. 13 minus 5, what is the answer? 13 minus 5. Count the 5 up to 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers you will get? 8 fingers. Then what is the answer? 135 minus 50? 85. Then we choose the second right side equation because this is a symbol. 73 minus 20. That's all. That's why we are selecting the right side equation. Okay, you are doing the left side equation. No problem. Both equations are correct. You choose any equation. Okay, which one is easy? That you can select a left side or right side equation. Okay, children. Then this is the first question. Then what is the second question? 38 minus 8 1 by 2 plus 1 1 by 2. 8 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Then how to write this equation? This is 8 1 by 2. This is a one mixed fraction. This is also one fraction. Then you are choosing which equation, which one is easier. You are selecting again the second one. First one is select, no problem. So better than the second equation, right side equation. So we select x minus y minus z is equal to 38 minus 8 and half minus half. What is 8 and half minus half? Half you cancelled. 8 and half minus half, what is the answer? 8. 8 and half minus half, what is the answer? 8. Then so you do it 38 minus 8. What is the answer? 38 minus 8. 38 minus 8, what is the answer? 30. 38 minus 8, 30. This is the fourth equation. What x minus y plus z is equal to x minus y minus z. Okay, children, then one more equation is remaining, the fifth equation. What is the fifth equation? The fifth equation. Then what? X minus y minus z equal to x minus y plus z for every x, y, z. The fifth equation is what? X minus y minus z. X minus y minus z is equal to x minus y plus z. This is the fifth equation for every x, y, z. Okay, x minus y minus z is equal to x minus y plus z. This is the fifth equation. Okay, then what about the first question is 135 minus 35 minus 18. This is the right side is given, x minus y minus z is given. Then we are choosing left side or right side. Okay, children, how to do this? Then we are choosing the right side equation, x minus y plus z. How to write this? 135, because this is 135 and 35. 35 minus 35 what? 135 minus 35, what is the answer? 100. So we can select x minus y plus z. So 135 minus 35 plus 8. Then 135 minus 35, what is the answer? 135 minus 35, 0, 0, 1. What is 100 plus 8 is equal to 108. 100 plus 8 is equal to 108. Understood? Then the B question is, what is the B question? 4.2 minus 3.2 minus 2.3. Then look at the question. 4.2 and 3.2. Same one. Then we are choosing which equation? X minus 1. Then 4.2 minus 3.2 plus 2.3. We are converting this equation in the right side. X minus y plus z. Then do it. 4.2 minus 3.2. 2 minus 2 at a 0. 4 minus 3, 1. Then what is the answer? 1 is the answer. So 1 plus 2.3. How to do this addition? 2.3. This is the decimal part. Here is no decimal part. So 1 is right here, 0 is right here. Add it. 3 plus 0, 3. Put the decimal point. 2 plus 1, 3. Then what is the answer? 3.3. What is the answer? 3.3 is the answer. Because this is a decimal number. This is the one number. 1 plus 2.3 is equal to what? 3.3. So the children, we have finished our 5 general principles. Okay. You should study well these all general principles. Okay, my dear children. We will wind up our today's class. We are discussing that so many things. So, you watch the video correctly and study well. Okay. Okay, bye. See you later.